Hello YouTube and scrappers. I'm here with my scrap app t-shirt, and I can bet it's the only one in Sweden. I'm here to tell you how to find your scrap metal. I have used my own experience for this, and I have a few tricks on how to find it. So, how do you find it? Well, first thing, you can't just sit and wait for it. It will not hand it to you right in your hand. You have to look for it, and by advertising your service on the web and the newspapers, you can get hits and they can contact you for your service, and tell your friends about it, and neighbors and relatives. Don't be ashamed to try to get a few extra bucks to have fun with them. And if somebody gives you a small pickup that you don't think it's profitable for you, don't say no on the fly. Ask them that you can take it. If they can find some more, ask them to ask their friends, their neighbors, if they have something more. You can get more than you can handle sometimes by using that trick. And you can go out to the farmers. Small farmers, big farmers might not have the time to take it in. If you can get it for free, it's good, but you can even offer them a percentage of the profit, like 5 to 10%, depending on how much they have. So you give them something back. By using that mean of percentage, we got good stuff from farmers. The biggest thing we got from one farmer was 12 ton of combine harvester. A combine harvester. By giving the farmer that owned it a percentage of the winnings. And you can even print out flyers to put in mailboxes or hand out in your area. And you should print out business cards to hand out. It makes you look professional, and they can always save it and call you back, or hand it out to somebody that needs your services. And you should also have a dedicated email and phone, if you can, for your scrap pickings and pickups, because they take it that you are more serious into it, that you don't care. It shows that you care about your business, as we can call it, so it will help you in the future. And when you have got a pickup, you should agree on a time and date to pick it up. And if you have told a time and date where you should be there, if you are a little bit late, you should call them up and tell we are a bit late, and we will be at you at that time instead, if you can change it. And when you give them a business card and the materials you have for your advertising. And when you pick it up, you should be prepared. If it's big stuff, bring a friend with you, and always have the right equipment for the job. You never know, they can tell you one thing and it's opposite to it. So sometimes you have to have the tools with you. It's not always you can borrow tools or help to load from them. and you should even do some goodwill. Do they have a bag of garbage they want to get rid of? You can take it with you, and then they think, oh, it's one good person who takes the stuff with him. And you should not expect everything to be in a pile or ready to be loaded. It can be shattered around their property. It's not always they can help you carry a load, so bring an extra person, sometimes it's good. And if they give you something, like a car or something that needs to be shifted in ownership, you should take the cost for it. You do get it for free, and you should not expect them to pay the transfer fee for something you have got for free. And don't expect, as I said, help from loading up. And sometimes it helps to go around the property, point and ask. They don't always know what they need and don't need. When you go and point and ask, do we need that one, or do we need that, or can I take that with me? They often say you can't, or they say I have planned to use it. You can always get yes or no, but if you don't ask, you can't get nothing of it. By using that point and ask, we have filled up the trailer in some locations that we didn't expect to get so much from. It's always good. And when you have loaded your scrap finds, you should secure the load, strap it down, and not leave on the spot. You should talk with the person you got it from, because they might know somebody that needs your services. By asking people we got stuff from, we have got more pickups. We was in one location to one pickup, we have been to 2 pickups from that person, and from that pickup and those 2 other stops we got 3 cars and 1 trailer of scrap and appliances, and the other we filled the car up, and it was a combo one with scrap and electrical stuff and, well, good shit. And you should give them a receipt that you have picked up things. If they're not home, put it in the mailbox with a business card, because if you give them a receipt, even if you only write mix it scrap metal, it's good for them and it's good for your safety. With all the metal theft that's going around, it's good for your safety, because if the scrapyard, let's say Rockwell Recycling, you have 500 pounds of copper that you have done by the pickups, and they ask you, where have you got everything this? If they should expect that you have been out and stolen it, you can put out your receipt papers and you can show them, I got it from this and this and this and this. Then you have the proof that it's all legit. So it helps you and it helps them. You might all have some other tips and tricks, so you can tell me those and or give me input of what you think about my tips and tricks. And you should always have the right tools, the right safety gear when you do it, and you should always strap down the load. You look more professional if you have the right gear, clothing, the right strapping, and that you load it properly and don't dress it to load. You look more professional and they think, good person. I will recommend it to some other person instead of calling the other one I had his services from, because he's more serious and takes care of stuff, and he wants it good for him and good for me. And if you live in the USA, I live in Sweden, and want to look at your local scrapyard and pricing, go to iscrapapp.com and find your local scrapyard and the pricing for it. So happy scraping and be safe out there.